about Matt Rhule in Carolina. I mean, out of anybody, this sort of kind of reminds me of the situation with Joe Judge there with the Giants, no longer with the Giants, finished his second season with just 5 wins in each season. Look, they fired Joe Brady at the beginning of December. They fired 3 assistant coaches this past week. Matt Rhule is still there. Can we expect him to be there at the beginning of next season?
Yes, I do believe, Amanda, that we can expect Matt Rhule to be there. That is what has been repeated to me over and over, really, the past 2 months, even as fans are getting upset with Matt Rhule, as the pressure has been on, as the quarterbacks have not worked out in Carolina, as the offensive line became one of the worst in the NFL. Matt Rhule, I believe, I have no indication that he is not going to be the head coach of the Carolina Panthers moving forward. And I know there's a report out there that so much hinges on his hiring of an offensive coordinator. He said today he hasn't heard that. I also have not heard that. I believe that Matt Rhule will get a vote of confidence, a public vote of confidence from owner David Tepper. Once those assistant positions and offensive coordinator position has been filled, then the owner can point to that and say, there's the change. And now it's about winning or else in year 3. So look for that to happen, but I don't think Matt Rhule is going anywhere right now or anytime soon. I would very much believe he will be the week 1 head coach of the Carolina Panthers next season.
Well, and you sort of alluded to this. That was my follow-up to it. If he is the head coach, which you believe very much so that he will be, how hot is that seat for him, though, heading into next season?
Yeah, I think it's extremely hot. If you're going to look around the league and guys who survived the year before, their seat is certainly warmer than the others. And so if they get off to a slow start, certainly something to keep your eye on. Right now, Matt Rhule is beginning to interview for the offensive coordinator position. One name that I don't anticipate ultimately will, a name that was out there, Pep Hamilton, quarterbacks coach with the Houston Texans. Don't believe he ultimately will interview for the Carolina Panthers. That'd be a decision on his own. So that's a name that has been out there thrown about. Would not anticipate that in Carolina.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.